welcome back. Grace, you were presented with the sub-contest title, Miss Bollywood Diva.
Yes.
What is that? I mean, when I heard the news from Shanti, I was like, yay! She got something out of that.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about that. What is Miss Bollywood Diva? And I also understand you changed your performance in a talent round as well. That might have been that is this reason why you picked up as a Miss Bollywood Diva.
As I said before, we have a talent segment in Miss Indonesia and Miss India Worldwide as well. So we sticked with the acting bit because that was the talent that I chose, and we kind of changed it up and we touched on another issue, which was sexual violence, and we did that through a poem by a Bengali poet. Her name is Baishali Chatterjee Dutt, and the poem was called A Few Threads. It depicted the sadness and the pain of Nirbhaya, the daughter of India, who was the victim of a rape case in 2013. So through that poem, I performed it in the talent round, and I was generously awarded the Miss Bollywood Diva title as a reward for that for that performance.
Now, aside from her choosing what she's really good at, which is acting, like one of her good points, do you think that her ability to relate to the current issues, what is happening around her with the pageant, would also be a point for that?
Yes, of course. I think we're living in a world where we're so in tune with technology, and we know what's happening in all other parts of the world so easily, you know. And I think it does help when you touch on current issues as your topic. For example, when she did the Malala, I understand it is important to bring that up because of our theme. But for the Miss India Worldwide, we really wanted to touch on a topic that would touch the hearts and the souls of people who were right there. And you know, we have had so many rape cases and sexual violence cases in countries like India and Indonesia, and it's so heartbreaking. The poem is beautiful, and Putri Minangsari was one of her mentors who trained her 3 months. Intensive training to make sure she gets the right feel and the right tone for the poem, and Grace was just brilliant. I think she made it.
She's absorbing everything.
Everything. And you know, when you have a mentor to sort of push you and guide you, and you know exactly what that girl would have gone through at that minute, and I think everybody in the audience was just, people just cried, people just sort of broke down and could relate to it, because it's not something, again, as you said, because it is something that is happening in today's day and age. People are aware of it, they are concerned, and when you touch on something like that, it just you know, it just does. I think she did a great job, and it sort of woke a lot of people up to say, oh my God, we need to do something for India, for Indonesia, for girls, young girls. You know?
Putri is truly the reason why I was able to do that incredible, intense poem that was full of emotion, somewhat of a justice.
Good job for the organizers with choosing the right mentors for what she needs. Now, what happens in the next few months or in the next year, from as an organizer and you as the winner and as the finalist of Miss India, not just Miss India Indonesia, but also having a contest, sub-contest title? What's your duty for the next few weeks? What are your plans for the next few months?
Well, we will continue our the events that have happened this year. Like, we were associated with the Ministry of Tourism, and we have been incredibly grateful to be able to join their events, like the PATA event that was held in Bangalore. We attended their gala dinner because it will be hosted.
In Mumbai.
Yes. We went from Mumbai to Bangalore, which was where the event was. And the PATA event will be hosted in Indonesia next year. So that is something that we were incredibly proud of when we went to Bangalore. And we will be associated with them.
Yes, and we also work together with the embassy. They had the Sahabat India all year through, so we work together with them. We hope to be part of a lot of embassy events. Again, you know, balancing India and Indonesia. We work together with Yayasan Puli with the theme of educating young girls and boys in Indonesia. So those activities will be ongoing for her. She's just graduated from her high school.
Yes,
she hopes
we've talked to her.
she hopes to continue her education, and she wants to get into mass communication. So we wish her all the best. She will be, pursuing her education and her dreams. We will be there to support her. As part of the organization, we're looking at a very, very new and different concept for Miss India Indonesia 2016.
You're already starting to get to work for next year, of course.
Well, we have created an outline, that's for sure. We are looking at packaging it differently. We want to get a lot of girls from outside Jakarta involved, girls who have been here for second and third generations, and we want really, really Indian Indonesian girls to be a part of this pageant as well. So we're looking at creating a new concept and a very exciting 2016 pageant.
We look forward to that, and I know we'll be talking to you again here soon. Last question for you, Grace. What do you think is the bridge here between India and Indonesia, as it is both of those culture is in you?
Yes.
So you'd be able to speak and represent that better than anyone else.
Yeah. I think that India and Indonesia, we have so many incredible similarities. The simple things in the way we eat, we use our hands, and we are both incredibly cultural with so many traditions. And we are also so similar in literature, like the Mahabharata. In the wayang kulit performances, we see some of those stories. So I think we have incredible connections, and that the only thing that we need to continue to do is to just expand it even further and to educate the Indonesian community about the Indian culture, and also the Indian community about Indonesian culture. Yes.
Well, Shanti, good luck for next year. I know we'll be talking to you again. Grace, good luck for the entire time that you'll be on duty for this, and also taking up mass communications
Thank you.
to further up your studies.
Thank you.
And that has been Grace Walia, Miss India Indonesia 2015, and Shanti Tolani, the country manager for Miss India Indonesia, right here on The Perspective. We hope you've enjoyed that conversation. My name is Florence Armain. We'll see you next time.